Every man secretly wants to be a comedian, you know? Every man in this room, especially that guy, has been watching the show for what, the last 40 minutes, been like, I can do that. And imagine me as an immigrant in this country. God, when men from the States see me online, they lose their mind. They're like, we told you these immigrants were taking our jobs.
Me and you're dragged by a friend. I'm so sorry. No. But if you don't, I'm from Ireland, but I've lived in New York for the last 9.5 years. Do you have anybody from the States clapped up? Woo! Oh, you brought him out so fast. You don't even look like you're from America. Oh my god. The Irish had you. Are you Irish American?
No.
What happened to you? Oh, fully American. Okay, then you're Native American. So what are you?
I'm from California.
You're from California?
Yeah.
And how do you know, what's the story going on?
We're married 8 years.
Married, and you came here?
She brought me here, yeah.
Jesus, it's usually the reverse.
I was there for 7 years and then she brought me here.
Okay, no, yeah, you got out with the right. That's why I'm doing the tour. I'm like, I need to get back here. It's getting so scary in America. Okay, how did you guys meet? This is lovely. And then I'll start. I'm so sorry. I love love. You worked in a cruise? Oh, wow. What were you doing?
I was just working in pickup shop.
Okay, great. And what were you doing?
I was stealing cards.
Oh, this is kind of sexy. It's a bit like a porno, and I don't watch pornos, so I don't really know. That sounds like to me how they start. Stealing cards. What do you do here?
I'm a travel agent now.
You're traveling. Oh Jesus, they exist. So you're an app on a phone. Were you the travel agent for?
I was just travel finders down the street. Yeah.
Okay, wow, that's so. Anyway, and what do you do now? Oh, brilliant. Okay, great. Okay, anyway, now I'm done. Do you have any other Americans in the room?
Yeah.
That was also so Irish, the sadness that came out of you. Where are you? Raise your hand. Oh, here. Okay, great. Wow, your voice travelled over there. Okay.
Tried.
Where in America from?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. Do you guys know about Philly?
Yeah.
Philly people are crazy. When they win something in football, which is really important over there, they eat horse. Okay? This is true. This is not a joke. I didn't make that up. Can you? This is true. Mental people.
Yeah.
Huh?
It was my cousin.
Yeah. Okay. It wasn't really his cousin. He's a man trying to be funny. What a surprise. Girls, don't date him. Because then we have to laugh at you so you won't kill us. It's exhausting. I'm gonna get murdered after a show sometime. You guys are gonna be like, it makes sense. No, Philly's so weird because Philly reminds me of, like, the whole city reminds me of Coppers. Because I went out in a bar there and it was just like a regular bar, and it was kind of crazy because the way the guys say hi there is by rubbing your lower back with their penis. Isn't that for me?
Are we okay? We're not doing the same thing again, right? Are you actually from Ireland? Oh, you are, yeah. When did you move here?
September 4th, 1975.
Holy shit. How old are you? If you were born in like 74, how old are you? He is Irish. He's so drunk he forgot his age. I love that. Are you living here in Providence?
No,
Swansea.
that's in Massachusetts.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what, yeah, because I was supposed to be like, we're not in Massachusetts. No, we're in Rhode Island. I don't know where the fuck I am. But I know Boston is close. So did you go to Boston originally, like all the Irish, and then move out there?
Yeah.
Ah. And then you met the Boston Irish, and you're like, these are not my people. They're fun, but they'll kill you, okay? It's just different, it's different traumas. Who's Irish American? Clap it up. Okay. So for the rest of everybody else, a little bit of tea inside baseball. Irish Americans hate when people from Ireland are like, oh, you should call yourself Irish American. They feel like Irish people are gatekeeping the culture. I think it's good, and I'll tell you why. Because Irish Americans have a different trauma to people from Ireland, okay? So Irish Americans had to flee the famine. They had to get on ships that were called coffin ships, because usually their whole family would die. Very sad. Start of a comedy show. What the f*** am I doing? And then they would come over to a place that didn't like them. So, it makes sense. You drink, you're feisty, it makes sense. The people who stayed in Ireland who survived the famine, they had to eat their uncle. So we're crazier, okay? We're a different type of crazy.
Hi, you guys having a great time? I've been watching you. Maureen and Tori were brilliant. Okay, quickly, before I even start. I don't know if you guys watched my special on YouTube. If you didn't, see, this is fun, okay? If you didn't do, and this is my new hour, so if you hear, there's like 2 jokes that are in my special that I'm doing tonight. There's only like 1 line, so if you hear that, don't be like, oh, look, I'm doing the joke hard, fucking hard. I'm so Irish and Catholic, I have guilt about having 30 seconds, that's the same. But even before I start, I need to know, is there anybody from Ireland in the room? Clap it up. You guys had a few drinks before, that is confidence. Oh my god, if that was 2 p.m, you'd be like, no. So where are you from? It's bad when you need subtitles for me. Donegal and Derry, okay, great. Dem, sorry. Oh god, sorry. She's like, how fucking dare you? And who else from Ireland, Capital? Where are you from? Oh, my man trying to be funny. Don't go out with him, ladies. That's the type of guy where you're like, oh, I have to laugh or he'll murder me. Conor McGregor, we hate him. Yeah, he's a terrible representation of my people. Oh my god. And by the way, he's from Dublin. He's from the capital. You were like, that's crazy that you remembered the UFC, is it? I don't know. Fighter, not the capital of Ireland. Are your family from there? Is that why you said that? Oh yes, yeah. Men and their women. Oh. I wasn't gonna do this joke, but because of you, I'll do it now. I think that's the only thing. Like, I don't think doing comedy is hard, because I've been doing it for a long time and I love it so much. I'm so lucky. People are like, oh, that's so hard. And it's like, can I try to give you heart surgery? Let's see how that fucking goes. I think it's harder for women because you have to defeat the stereotype that women are funny because of sexism. But also because every man secretly wants to be a comedian, Every man in this room, especially that guy, has been watching the show for the last 40 minutes being like, I can do that. And imagine me as an immigrant in this country. God, when men from the States see me online, they lose their mind. They're like, we told you these immigrants were taking our jobs. Didn't even write that in the set list. Okay, wait, where's my Spanish people that I saw on the street yesterday? Clap it up. Am I speaking slow enough? Okay. I saw them in the street, they were so nice. They were like, oh, okay, anyway. Well, really quickly. I was walking in the street and then I smelled food and I was like, oh, Tori, that smells lovely, but I thought it was a window, but it wasn't, it was just a hole, and they were sitting eating their food and they were like, yes, it is lovely, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And then she was like, I follow you on Instagram, and I was like, are you coming to the show tomorrow? And she's like, no. I was like, why not? And she was like, oh, I watch you on subtitles. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, that's fair enough. But then they messaged me on Instagram, and I was like, you know what? I have like a few con tickets if you want to. And he was like, no, I'll buy it. And I was like, I feel bad. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yo soy de Irlanda. I love you as well, right? Because it's like, te quiero? That's like the friendly one. And then te amo was like, oh. Okay, see, if he had spoke before you earlier, my grandma's from McGregor land. Yeah, Mexicans and Irish people, we love each other. Same people. Yeah. It's different because you're more passionate and kind of like, it's similar because we have the dances, except for ours is very rigid. Yours is like, ooh. And then tequila with the whiskey, so yours is more happy, ours is more crying. That's just weather based. We're just Mexicans stuck under a cloud. I was telling a lot of my friends friends there from South America, and we were out with this really attractive man, and he was talking about how his type were Latinas. And I was like, "Oh." And then she looked at me and she's like, yeah, but you're the Latina of Europe. I was like, oh, cool, I'm back in. Okay, I'll start. Yeah, everybody was talking to you. Oh my god. Did they say you should be on what's that, a gondola? Did they say that? This man took time to leave Vienna. What is it called? Venice! Venice! Is it because it overflowed in the pandemic? You have to come here. Oh my gosh, well, good for you. Look at you go. Jesus. Wow, everybody else is dressed so you guys let us down. But you got grey hair, so you're winning. Okay, no, not you, but you've grey hair too. I was talking to the man with pink hair, but oh, this is great. Oh, I'm getting bangs. Fuck it. Hey, I'm from Ireland. I moved here, not here in San Francisco, but I live in New York City, and I moved there. Oh, you like it? You're being so supportive. I love that. And where are you? Are you from New York? Okay, and why did you clap, sir? That was like a Down Derry incident a second ago. No, New Jersey's cool. Ireland's in New Jersey, Europe, so I can't. What have you done, New Jersey? They're fun, okay? I think my theory is correct. I'm totally gone off book now. Who you booed because I said no, because have you seen the rest of Europe? They eat fruit for breakfast. Now, fuck that. Okay.